Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. So today we are going to look at how to combine both first name and last name and put them in the same column. So from our score sheet here, you will see that the first name is in a separate column and the last name is in a separate column. So we want to put both the first name and the last name in the same column. So the first thing I'm going to do is to click on column D that is close to the last name. Right click and click Insert. I'm going to type name here. So we are going to use a function called Concatenate. So on cell D4, type CON. Once you type CON, concatenate will come up. Press your tab key to push it in. The first thing you need to do is to click the first cell here, which is B4. Now concatenate helps you to join text together. Comma, each text you want to join, you press a comma, you enter a comma. So instead of adding the next cell, instead of adding the next cell, I will add double quote, space, and double quote space. The double quote, they help Excel to understand that there is a space between Gabriel and Ellis here. So if I just put B4, C4, everything will be combined to make it one word. So I don't want it that way. I want each word to stand on its own. That is why I'm using double quote. So after the double quote, I'm going to put a comma, which is telling it to move over to text 3. I'm going to reference cell C4. Close the bracket and press enter. So you can see it. I'll double click it and send it down. So look at it. So we've been able to combine both first name and last name. Now, since we have first name, last name, and we've combined them in this column D here, we don't need first name and last name. It is very wrong for you to delete the first name and the column with first name and last name without converting this other column to converting the values here, or converting this column that has formula to value. So I'm going to click on column D here, or not really column D. I'm going to click on the first cell here under the name column and press Ctrl plus Shift plus down to highlight everything. Right click and click copy. Go to my home tab. Under the paste group, click the inverted triangle and click paste as value. Where you see this 1, 2, 3, click it. So I've been able to convert this column that contains formula to just values. So I can now delete these two columns by pressing my Control to select the two columns, and then I right click and click delete. So I've been able to do away with those two columns and also combine this. That's the first method. Now let's look at the second method. Let me press Ctrl plus Z. Okay, the second method does not use any function. So it's just referencing that cell. So equal to, I'll reference the first cell here and press Shift plus 7 to enter my ampersand sign. And then I will also enter my double quote, space, double quotes. After that, I'll press my Shift plus 7 again. The ampersand helps to join two cells together. If you don't press that ampersand, it's not going to combine the two cells. So I'm going to reference the next cell. I'll press enter. So you can see it does the same thing. Double click and send it down. Since it's still highlighted, I'm going to copy, go to my home tab under paste as values. I've removed the formulas, highlight column B and C, right click and click delete. That's it. I hope this helps. See you in the next video.